What's up with it? It's B.Duffy the Oversprayer, but my wife call me Zaddy, especially when I'm rocking Dior Sauvage. And tonight, I got not one, not two, but three different Sauvages. Why do you ask? Because tonight we're doing some education. Huh. It seems that there is some type of ambiguity or some type of misnomer about all of these Sauvages. Now, I only have the big three. I call these the big three. These are my favorite three out of the lineup. We're going to be missing the EDT and we're going to be missing the Parfum because, you don't need them when you got the big three. Listen, right here, my favorite of all time, the undisputed king, the undisputed goat, Dior Sauvage Elixir. We have the Eau Forte, the Eau Forte. I'm gonna introduce you to him tonight. And then we have the trusted, old faithful, Mr. Eau de Parfum. These are serious business, but everybody seem to think they the same, and everybody seem to hate on them because they don't understand them. They think it's the same thing. When you're talking about Elixir, I had a guy, he tried to argue me up and down. He wanted to swing on me through the computer and tell me that the Elixir was pretty much the EDT. And I was like, nah, man, it's not the same, fam. It's not. I could tell by the price. I could tell by the way that you're describing it. I'm sorry. It is not the same. And not even to mention, you got some guys out here that's totally rocking Savage. Not even Sauvage, it's Savage. They don't have the U in there. So I gotta educate y'all on that, man. Stop rocking Savage. Savage is not the one. I'm telling you, it's not the one. You got Savage. If yours don't have a U in it, it's Fugazi, please. And I mean that with all humbleness. I just want to educate you so you won't be getting duped. You won't be getting finessed out here and, just looking crazy, man. Spending your money on stuff and you thinking it's the real deal and it's not. So without further ado, let's bust them open one by one. We're going to start with my favorite, Elixir. Oh, man, y'all already know how I feel about this one. My wife, she called me Zaddy every time I put it on, man. This is, oh man, I can't even get it over. I'm so excited, and I ain't gonna tell you how many bottles I done do this stuff, man. Oh man, Duffy the Oversprayer, man. I got this spread, man. I just got this spread. But you gotta be careful though. Oh man, it's so strong. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I already told you about the last one in the last video. The Eau de Parfum. Let's get them in there. Man, the Eau de Parfum is fruity. It's not the same as the Elixir. It's not the same. They're two different parfums. They're two different things. It's not the same, guys. We got to get that in our heads if you care enough. A lot of people don't care. There's life going on, man. People don't care about stuff. But if we're on the topic, they are not the same. This is more fruity, stupid fruity swag, what I'm always talking about, man. Back in Atlanta, man. Stupid fruity swag here, man. This is what you're going to have, man. But it still got that lavender. They all share that lavender. They all share that cardamom and stuff like that. But it's going to be more fruity. That one is more cinnamon, more nutmeg and all that good stuff. That one is this one right here, this Elixir is going to be more for the nighttime, wintertime, fall. Yes. This one, all around, but summertime. Oh, let's get it. Duffy, the Oversprayer. Oh, you could be a bit more generous with that one. Ah, man, I love this stuff, man. This is so good. Any brand, any house, any name have copied this. It's like one of the most copied besides Creed, besides Baccarat. this. And speaking of Baccarat, Mr. Kirkjohn, guess what? Guess who did the Forte? Mr. Kirkjohn did the Forte, man. He did it. He did it. And guess what? That's why it is nowhere near like the other ones. Listen, we bust them open, and guess what? This guy is not even, it's white. Look, watch this. You can't even spray this like you want to. Look. It's white. Y'all see that? It come on like milk, fam. That is good stuff though, man. It's so good. Oh, man. Wow, man. So, watch out for the dupes. Watch out for the dupes. The dupes are the fugazi. They're the duplicates. They are, because I had a situation to where a guy, he tried to dupe me. And you know I'm a connoisseur of this stuff. But I used everything as a lesson. Educational purpose. I got the dupe from him just so I can teach y'all. Just so I can teach y'all. So look, let me give y'all the dupe. And let me show y'all. I gotta show y'all. Because let's show y'all the difference. I got it so that I can show my people not to be finessed. Look, you see how them boxes is? You see how it says vaporizer spray? And how it look like somebody just printed it on there at the house? Like, look, let me get them. Let me get them. You see how this one is all elegant and classy? Look like they did it in the manufacturer. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully y'all can see that. Man, it's so many differences. But let me tell you what to do, though. If you're not careful, like even at the bottom, if you're not careful with the dupe, like you see how that's engraved in there, the base of it, it's engraved, and this one is just kind of like smeared. It's a difference. Even when you spray them, when you go to spray them, the dupes, like you see how big and goofy the word elixir is right here on the dupe, and the real deal just got it right there, just sophisticated and elegant. Listen, don't get duped. Don't get duped, man. And you can tell the difference from a dupe because either it's gonna have a pine smell, like some type of pine that they put in there, or it's gonna smell just like it, but it's gonna smell watered down. It's not gonna be as strong. It's not gonna be as potent as this one. Don't get duped, man. Make sure you just go to the store, man. Don't buy it off the streets, bro. Unless, you know, whatever. Don't buy it off the streets, man. Don't get duped. Get the real deal. And I got the dupe on the scrim just to, you know, to show the little homie some love. Show the little homie some love. And to show y'all for educational purposes. So, we got Sauvage Elixir. The OG, the real deal. Throw the dude to the side. He's not here. The real deal. Sauvage Eau de Parfum. Oh, stupid fruity swag. And Mr. Where he at? Uh-oh, I done lost him. There he is. Mr. Milky Way. Mason Francis Kirkjohn. The guy who made Baccarat Rouge, who everybody seems to love, or most people who are not a hater. They seem to love it. Everybody seemed to love it, you know. He made this, Mr. Kirkjohn. So we got the big three. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix them all up. Like, not the whole bottle, of course, but I'm going to take a little empty bottle like this right here and put a third of each in there. And then I'm going to do a little story video. I ain't going to do a whole video on it. I'm going to do a story and just show y'all, man, how it smells, what I concocted. And just like that, man, I am out.